Okay, we've waited long enough. By the way, jump scare, I don't have a mustache right now. I shaved. Not sure why I did it, but I did it. So that's where we're operating right now. How is everyone doing on this fine morning? Hopefully well. Hello everybody. Yeah, I know. Bald. It's not my favorite look. I just wanted to try it. I'm gonna grow the mustache back out. It's not gonna be a problem. It's not gonna be a whole thing. Oh, I fear it might be actually a little too hot for me to be wearing this sweatshirt. But, yeah. No facial hair right now for me. Well, just stubble, but c'est la vie. Yes, good morning, everybody. Sorry it took so long. We were just waiting to have the house to myself. I don't want to stream typically when my girlfriend is here, just so I am not disturbing her. Ariana Grande. But, okay, who do we have in the chat today? Let's take a look. I see some familiar names. We've got Loser Pet, 023, Shattered Society, Damacorus, welcome back, Damacorus, Eldritch Eye, Awkward Yoshi, Synthetic Teapot, Void Boy 3673, welcome. Welcome everyone. Welcome all of you. Quoth the Raven, fun. Velocipaster reference. Kayla Marmon, hopefully I pronounced that right. Tiger, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. So, as you may have realized by the name of the stream, oh my god, I don't like not having a mustache. My face looks naked. It's weird, yeah. Faith won. Faith won the vote by pretty wide margin, at least 10%. And so that's what we're going to be doing. Full disclosure, I have played the first chapter and a little bit of the second, but not very much of the second. But I don't remember most of it because that was a little bit ago. It says playtime 109 minutes. But I think I did that like a year ago or whenever the game whenever the Unholy Trinity appeared on Steam. That's when I played for a second. Yeah, I do look different bald. Calvaria, welcome. It's a bit of babyface Connor. This is what Connor looked like in high school, except, again, no stubble and shorter hair. But, you know, I had you all waiting, sitting in the lobby for long enough. So I say let's just get into it. Let's get into Christianity. Have you guys heard the good news? I don't know if anyone reads the descriptions for my streams, but what did I say for this one? I actually thought it was funny. Where did I put it? Can I see? I can't see. But I said something along the lines of, have you heard the good news? We're playing Faith tonight. But don't worry, I'm not going to be trying to convert anyone on stream today, because that's... why would I do that? Let's dive right into the religious horror. Yeah, I know. I have seen obviously the Wendigoon video about this, so I know plenty of the plot points. I know, but I haven't seen the video in a while. I don't remember it. I don't know all the strategies. I'm gonna die, as is classic for this channel. In the Unholy Trinity, there are things that are different compared to original release. Oh, really? Interesting. But I'm gonna do my best here. We're definitely not making it to chapter 3 today. In fact, today might be a shorter stream, unfortunately. So bear with me. We're definitely getting through chapter 1. I know chapter 1's pretty short. Gary loves us. I'll stop talking over stuff. Stop explaining.
21st, 1987. It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started.
The voice they use, it's one you can just find on the internet, but it's so good.
Not been approved by the Vatican.
What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican. No, this game is incredibly well made. From everything I know about it, I'm excited. Is it Microsoft Sam? I don't think it's Sonic the Hedgehog. There's going to be people in this chat who understand the lore of this game a lot better than I do. If you have questions, go to them. I'm not particularly worried about spoilers on the stream for myself, but I'll try to avoid them for people who have never played the game before. Gotta go fast, yeah. What's the red button? There we go. Okay, so they do have, I was looking earlier to make sure, they have a marathon mode, which is all 3 chapters in one session. I don't know if I should do that. Oh my god, I fucking love Midnight Mass. By the way, Awkward Yoshi, Midnight Mass is so good. I need to make a video about it. But I think I'm just going to do it one by one. We're just going to start with chapter 1 and see if we get to chapter 2. But I want to warn everyone, the stream, again, probably not going to be super long today. I am finishing up editing, or rather I'm continuing editing the Fears to Fathom Part 4 video. That'll be out very soon, next couple days. I would love it to be out tomorrow. It might not be out tomorrow. We'll see. But yeah, back to it. Did I turn off the more music? I did. Okay, good. Okay. All right, let's do it. Chapter 1. We're gonna do new game. Yeah, see, clearly I've already played this, but I don't remember a lot. Oh, what the hell? There's a lot of modes. Okay. Yeah. Okay, thanks, game. Iron Bark Lookout is a lot of fun. Okay, but we're not talking about that now. Now we're playing. Here we go. Have you forgotten already? This forest has a mind of its own. If you get lost, you could always try remembering where you've been. Oh, pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start. If you're in a hurry, hold enter or the back button to skip a cutscene. Lovely. Okay. Okay, so there's a little map. Nice. Resume, notes, options, quit, exit. What's the... Oh, okay. Alright. There's a secret boss in each chapter. I'm down to try to get into these, try to find like the secret stuff, but you guys are gonna have to tell me how to do this. Okay, I got a cross. Power of Christ compels you. So I already know I'm a priest. I know I'm a priest, or a preacher, a pastor. I'm something. Reminds me of Castlevania. I've never played Castlevania. Actually, no, I've played one of them, but I didn't beat it. I just played the beginning. This map is not super detailed. Okay, but there's woods, and then... Oh, dear. Yeah. Power Christ compels you. He's a priest, yeah, makes sense. Probably shouldn't be going to the side, I should probably be going up. Oh, a deer! Oh, lovely. Nature is beautiful. No, come back! Why can't I sprint? Oh, hello, rake. Don't worry, guys. Oh! God, the robotic voice is so perfect for making it surreal and unsettling and keeping you grounded. Look away to get snacks for 2 seconds. Yeah, a little white thing jumped out at us. You know what? For fairness' sake, I'm gonna die to it. I'm gonna just keep wandering around and die to it so we can get the good cutscenes. The rotoscope. That's what it's called, right? I think so. Welcome to your speed. Yeah, I know. So slow. I do love this song. It'll jump me again at some point. Hello, Mr. Deer. Okay, bye. I know he's Mr. Deer because he has antlers. Oh my god, am I Jesus? I can walk on water. Crazy. Oh, a lot of deer here. The music is chill and calming and the yeah. No, I'm gonna let my... Oh, here we go. Dead. Murdered. Mortis. Okay, I'm not gonna do that for all of them, but, you know, just wanted to have fun with it. Alright, we're back. I'm gonna go up instead of to the side. Oh. I don't know what he just said there, but it was something. Oh, we just got stick bugged. Yeah. Nature is beautiful, despite the otherworldly horrors. I love nature. You're in online school right now. Well, the VOD will be up, just like all the other streams. What the fuck is he saying? He cursed you out in Spanish? That's funny. Why does he speak Spanish? Why not Latin? It's usually Latin, classically. So if I remember correctly, a lot of the forest just kind of loops, so I should just keep heading up. Alright, and here's like the crumbled well. I go unwillingly, is that what he said? He says stuff in Latin, sometimes Spanish, sometimes in English. I think this time he said, I go unwillingly. Oh. Oh. I didn't know that would happen. Public Lecture by Carl James Osborne. Connecticut's historical connections to witchcraft, Satanism, and the beast system. Okay. And a little bit of Illuminati, kinda. I know a triangle with an eye in it is not always Illuminati, but that's what I associate with it. He's trilingual. Good for him. It's hard. I'm really bad at speaking other languages. I kind of know a little bit of Spanish, but I took multiple French classes and fucking failed. I was about to talk about how much I hate French, but then a demon attacked me. French demon. Lestat. Anyway. Oh, here's the well. Okay, can I exorcise you? Be gone, spirit. Did you lose your soul? No, I didn't lose my soul. I exorcised a spirit from an area, and it just happened to come from like where my character was standing. That clown. You're invited. Come celebrate Nate and Jason's 6th birthday. Probably twins then. Saturday, May 3rd, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. Direction, turn right at 1338 Snake Meadow Hill Road and go straight past the well. Okay, well that's a valuable clue. Straight past the well. Heading straight up. Yeah. Although it looks like there might be a house to the right. There's a dog barking outside. Spain, religious lore, basically the concept that... Oh! That inspired Blasphemous. Oh! I need to play... I actually just re-downloaded that because I need to... I played a bunch of it when I was younger, and then I stopped playing. But I really liked it, so I'm going to try it again. Maybe I'll do that on stream too. At some point. Blasphemous lore is fantastic. It looks bleak. It looks mad bleak. Bob, the kids and I miss you more every day. The twins I called it, and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. Why are they being kept home? Interesting. This music is good, it's a little distracting. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. I have a theory about what actually killed that dead deer. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. I love how casual the twins are having no problem occupying themselves. They came home covered in blood and it was great. Okay, cool. I think you should be more concerned about that. Yeah. Okay, I'm still looking for a house or a shack or something like that. I know there's a regular house just up, but this is what I was looking for. Great. Touch Dwa deer. Dude, twin boys who are 6 or 7 or however old they are, they're idiots. Just boys in general. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off of Snake Meadow Hill Road. There is almost no driveway. Trees just out in the middle of a gravel path that is mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred... By the way, I'm gonna forget names and stuff, but like, I need to know it's important. Now that I'm playing this live, you know? I'm gonna forget about stuff. You guys help me remember stuff. I know it'll work. Father Allred seems to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. Okay, so Amy's the one who's getting exorcised? For what? Amy remained inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the layperson. Yeah, that's always the thing about exorcisms, is that the reason the Catholic Church, like, kind of doesn't do them anymore, or, like, at least very infrequently, is because they're super controversial, and a lot of people have died or become deeply or heavily injured during exorcisms, which is... I don't know why that happens, but okay. Father Allred, okay, locked in. Amy exercised. Good. Plot points. We got it. New game. Hey, yes. Welcome, Sprouty Sophie. Humanoid crawling, white coyote. Yeah, regular 94s. Emily Rose. One time my neighbor got a deer and my dad was helping to butcher it, and my brother, 5 at the time, loved playing in the blood, so I guess it's kind of normal. Sure. Okay. Whatever you have to tell yourself. That's fine. Oh, who the fuck was that? I just saw a purple guy. The man behind the slaughter? Purple guy. Emily Rose? What are we talking about? Not a phone in sight, just kids living. Yeah, purple guy, I know, right? Is this Five Nights at Freddy's? I should play that on stream, honestly. It would be fun. That was the bite of... Is it 1987? It's around that period. I don't remember exactly what the date was. Mr. Martin, it has taken longer than expected registering the markers on your property as a historical cemetery. Our office has had difficulty identifying who was buried there. The inscriptions on the gravestones are written in a language that we cannot identify, so not Latin or Spanish or English. I sent the gravestone rubbing to some of my peers at the University of Connecticut. I will reach out to you when I get a response from them. All the best, Daryl Henderson, State of Connecticut Historical Society. Sorry, I might have missed this. Are we in Connecticut? Where are we? Martin, like Martin from the Magnus Archives? That's exactly what I was thinking. There are 2 bites, one in 84, one in 87. Yeah, FNAF 4 is 1983, but Mark thinks it's 87. Yeah, was that the bite of 87? I actually know this. I know all this lore. I watched Game Theory growing up. I'm not a fucking moron. I feel like I read something a while back about how the patient is handled during an exorcism, and how them being perceived as possessed makes them those treating them have behave more aggressively, violently. That makes perfect sense. It's one of my favorite horror games I've never played. The themes are so unbelievably good. I know. I've only played this first chapter and a little bit of the next one. Oh, there's the purple again. Get back here, purple guy. William Afton? Is that who we've decided? Is that who we've decided purple guy is? William Afton? I'm pretty sure that's where we landed. Oh, someone's dead. Ooh, and there's 5 rocks in an upside-down pentagram shape. Is that a Pet Cemetery reference? Okay. Is it a dead fox? Oh, yeah. That's a Pet Cemetery reference. Stephen King. It's fun. Matthew Willard? Wait, what? What about Matthew Willard? Oh, as William Afton. Oh, right, exactly. Yeah. Michael Afton. Wait, there were 2 kids. Or there were 2. I said kids, I don't know why. There were 2 purple guys. Get back here. I walk so slow. Are they fucking with me? Are they leading me away from the house? I already found this. Oh, I didn't go inside though. I'm done. There's something outside. I just saw something in the window. It's not that visually scary, but it's still very intimidating. Okay. The Moonlight Sonata's back. No, William Afton. Michael is the kid that kills William. Oh, right. In Pizzeria Simulator, right? Yeah. Back off! Yeah, he's pretty creepy. It's a good enemy. It is a good enemy. I'm lost in the woods. Like from Frozen 2. I don't know why I thought about that. He gets so upsetty when he runs away. Yeah, he's always like, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Come on, what's the problem? I leave unwillingly. Yeah. Where the fuck am I going? Okay. I'm just gonna find the well. And then I just go straight up. I think. Just let me find the well. Ah! Oh! That was close. I was not paying close enough attention. There's the well. Okay, now. I go unwillingly. Father Garcia, another name. You are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your care and return him to his home immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have been... Oh, a father took a patient away to a secondary location? Do priests normally do that? That feels not right. Frick you and your power Christ. I took 3 years of American Sign Language. In reference to what? In reference to just me not being good at other languages? Fair. It would be great to learn ASL. I wanted to, but my parents wouldn't let me. I don't know why, but they wanted me to learn a different language. I don't know. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. Okay, so Garcia did something not good. It sounds like essentially kidnapped someone. Okay. I'm just gonna keep heading up, because I think that's how we get to the house. Def look into the 1331 lore with Little Nightmares, very interesting. Oh yeah, no, I needed to, because I recognized the number, but I couldn't remember what I recognized it from. So, I'll definitely look into that. ASL is... Oh, there's purple in the house. ASL is so fun to learn when the deaf community is so supportive of people who are learning it. Oh, that's nice. Maybe I'll try it again. I think if I was going to pick up a language, I would probably try Spanish first, because I live in Colorado, and I live in an area of Colorado where there's a lot of Spanish speakers, and I've encountered them. I've encountered them a lot more recently, and so it just feels like it would be valuable to understand the language better. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Hi everyone, I'm actually off today so I can stay and chill. Welcome, Cosmos. Welcome. Alright, what we got here? Is there an investigate button, or is my only interaction power of Christ compels you? I should have a crucifix. Oh god. I'm not a Christian, so it makes sense that I don't have one, but I wish I had one for stream that I could just hold up sometimes. Should I take valuable time out of the stream to go make one? I don't know what I'd make it out of. Just go outside and find 2 sticks, tape them together. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy's possessed. That's very clear. We've learned that. It's not been set out right, but it's pretty clear there's an exorcism. Amy's in restraints, whatever. Reminds me of the first Conjuring movie. I love the first Conjuring movie. The others are not good, in my opinion. The second one's okay. I like Valak enough. I don't like the Nun movies, but who cares? Anyway, Amy was in the very back of the attic, in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. The main reason I don't like the Conjuring movies is because I think the Warrens are bad people. They are profiteers. They've made money off of the suffering of others. Famously, they were the ones who defended the killer behind the Amityville case. They make a bunch of movies about the Amityville horror, about how this father was possessed by an ancient spirit and it took him over and made him kill his family. And then the guy just comes out and says, no, I was not possessed. I told everyone that to avoid the death penalty. But that was the thing that gave the Warrens all their credit, and now they've made 4 Conjuring movies about them, and the Annabelle movies, and all the spin-offs. And I get that it's a whole franchise now, and it's barely attached to their actual exploits. But every movie, they're talking about a real thing the Warrens did, and like it's kind of scummy, especially the third one, in which like, if I recall correctly, a dude killed his girlfriend, or he killed a guy who was with his girlfriend, and then managed to avoid like a deeper punishment because he claimed spiritual possession. And it just rubs me the wrong way. And I am very critical of the Warrens because they're given so much credit despite being total phonies. Yeah. With Conjuring, I like 70s horror. That's it. Yeah, they're bad people. Yeah. Suspected of possession. What are we talking about? I just saw that Reanimal just got a demo released, so it's probably coming out soon. I need to check out the demo. That's cool. Okay, anyway, yeah, back to it. Okay. It's very quiet without the Moonlight Sonata now. Yeah, I'll definitely check out Reanimal. I never got good vibes from the Warrens from the start. Yeah, not at all. Okay, so the purple girl is probably Amy. She's got an ominous look on her face here. Now, to recall, I have played this, but I don't remember so much of it. What's behind me? Can I exercise it? I got a spirit on my shoulder. Barely knew about the ones, but damn, yeah. Yeah, why aren't the twins in the picture? Favorite child. Favorite child for sure. I walk so slowly. I get it. It's for the atmosphere, it's for the aesthetic, but it's still slow. I'm investigating everything. I like finding hidden stuff. Sorry if that bores you people who actually know how this game works. I also know there's multiple endings, and you'll have an easier time getting the right ending if you investigate shit, so... Little Nightmares 3 wasn't entirely what I was hoping for, so I'm very much looking forward to Reanimal. I liked Little Nightmares 3. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a great entry into the series. I think my favorite is still Little Nightmares 2, but Little Nightmares 3 I thought was great. I thought it was great fun. So some positives about the Conjuring films was the families did receive some money for their stories, finally. That's good. I mean, it may not have been a lot, and some of them are suing the production companies. Well, I guess it's bittersweet. Sure. Reanimal feels more like Little Nightmares 3 than Little Nightmares 3. It depends on what you're looking for. You know, Reanimal hasn't come out yet. I think comparing the two right now is difficult. But I hear what you're saying. Oh, exercise the family drawing? Okay. Well, that's fair. That definitely deserves exorcism. This is my favorite trope when it comes to kids in horror movies. Oh, here's my drawing of my imaginary friend. It's a terrifying demonic monster, but because I'm a kid, for some reason I don't recognize how terrifying that is. I've heard very conflicting things about Little Nightmares 3. Was it really that disappointing, or did people just hype it up too much because it took so long in development? I think it's probably a mix of things. You know, some people... There was not a heavy tie to some of the lore of the first 2 games, and I think people wanted that more. I personally really liked it because I listened to the podcast and I recognized elements from the podcast in it. But it feels like a chapter of a larger story. I don't know. People are really critical. And I think sometimes they just want to hate for hating's sake. You know, I liked it. I thought it was good. It was good, but not as good as the previous 2. I would maybe agree with that. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you asked, what's the weirdest thing I've ever seen as a missionary? The area we're working in has a lot of folks who practice, here we go, Kimbamba. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they worship is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday, we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he had ever prayed, he said no, but I have prayed to San La Muerta. He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house and, according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerta, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God, and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to the church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. Months. You forgot an H. Leighton. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. The thing about the Conjuring series is the this happen element doesn't interest me at all. Make the same movie with made-up characters and the same cast, and boom, nothing changes. Yeah, I get that. It does work on some people, though. I get why people keep doing it. A different company made Little Nightmares 3 than the first 2 games, which I did not know until after I finished Little Nightmares 3. Yes, I had heard about that for sure. To me, it felt like it focused less on being horror and more about telling a story, which I liked, but I understand that this isn't what everyone wanted. Yep, the lore aspect was really good because of the podcast. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I really responded to that element. And also, I really liked the relationship between the 2 protagonists. That really powered me through a lot of it. The great African spirit, San La Muerte. Yeah, it doesn't sound like an African spirit, but I don't know. To me, the horror in Little Nightmares 3 was very different. I could tell it was made by Supermassive rather than Tarsier. They both have different ways of making horror. Okay, yeah. That is actually a folk saint that's pretty popular in Mexico. Oh, really? That's interesting. I wonder, do you have any extra trivia or information that would give more context to this, or is it more like, oh, why is this Mexican saint allegedly in an African area? I don't know, but it's interesting. The religious elements of this game are very fascinating. I was raised Catholic. I removed myself from it pretty quickly, but I love the imagery. I love Christianity as a theme. I do personally love Jesus Christ, not as a Christian, but just as a dude. Thought he was pretty chill. But I don't know. I think having any experience with Christianity, which as an American is pretty hard to avoid, all things considered, makes games like this just that much more impactful. Plus, the design, the appearance of this game is fantastic. That part I don't necessarily understand. Honestly, this note felt like a red herring with how inaccurate it is. Maybe. I've heard that there's some unreliability in parts of this game. Love him in a platonic way. They're trying to convert the dude in the note to Christianity. It sounds like it. The 15-year-old. Yeah. I mean, Spain was kind of all over the place. Maybe the saint just had a Spanish name. Maybe. I'm sorry, I'm a little stuffy. I don't know why. Amy's parents could not endure witnessing the proceedings of the rite for long. Mrs. Martin was hysterical, and the thing that was inside Amy was feeding off of the fear. Father Allred asked me to take the Martins upstairs. I was physically worn out, but managed to get them back up the stairs into the kitchen. Amy was screaming, "Mother! Mother!" the whole time. That would be terrifying. That would be really hard to deal with as a parent. Finally, I got them to sit down with me at the kitchen table. After a few minutes, we couldn't hear much of anything down in the basement, so I went back down to check on things. I found Father Allred laying on his back, unconscious, with his arms spread out wide. Amy was not in the chair. Uh-oh! So what I like about this first chapter, and I remember this, is that you're coming back, is that you've already failed, is that what happened here at this house has already happened. The demonic possession has already gone wild. I love coming back to fix your mistakes. And it's really interesting. It's not a real saint. It's just recognized in specific places. Oh, one sec. Hey, girly.
She is here.
How did I end up in the bedroom? Is the question. Okay, hold on. I want to read chat. My local church drove me out of Christian belief. I'm not playing all chapters today. I'll probably play through chapter 1 and a little bit of chapter 2. Maybe I'll even just do chapter 1. But I will get through all the chapters eventually, just not today. Yeah, I'm agnostic with former religious parents, and I've always enjoyed religion and religious horror. Very interesting indeed, yes. It was also notable that the note was written about a non-Christian faith by a Christian. Historically, not a great track record for accuracy. Sure. Amy Martin looks down on your failures. Hello, Rattleson. Welcome. Welcome. Happy to have you here today. By the way, chat, tune in tomorrow. I'm going to be playing Schedule 1 with Rattleson. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be very silly. I'm probably going to drink. Well, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Last guy I watched play this game gave all the notes a very stereotypical youth pastor voice, which made the inaccuracies seem more like ignorance than the game just being wrong, if that makes sense. Okay, that's interesting. I would be willing to believe that is possible, that's the case. Rotoscoping, love the rotoscoping. I know. Quantum bed teleportation, spookiest demon power. I've 1000% had sleep paralysis that looked like that. Oh, creepy. I've been obsessed with this game ever since the Wendigoon video. Love Wendigoon. And yeah, I have seen the Wendigoon video for this, but it's been a second. I don't remember. Saint has been used in a lot of places for pagan converts to see their gods be represented in some way historically. Huh. Okay, I'm going to start reading these in a southern pastor voice. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was a freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help, but nobody from the others, but nobody came. So I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that the whole time, but I do love a southern pastor voice. Have you guys watched the first season of True Detective? Because holy fuck, dude, if you love like religious horror, is that first season fucking fantastic. Praise our glorious Father Jesus Christ. Can I get a hallelujah? In the name of the best country on earth, Texas. So says Rattleson. I feel like reading all of these in a southern pastor voice doesn't make sense. Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird-looking doll for Amy's birthday. That's very Exorcist. I'll ask Amish about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. Oh, I'll ask... One of the people who comes to my book club is brown. They probably know about this doll. That's interesting. Dude, I love that. That's so funny. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead. Okay. Or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. Ooh, okay. Information. Yeah, Texas. That was a bit racist. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. Got enough religious horror growing up in church, but I'll always love a good old southern preacher man voice. Haha, yeah, I know. No, I love that. Yeah, she seems like she could be from over there. She's probably from the Middle East and knows about all of the dolls. Foxy. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Okay, so I've got to lock in again. Does it feel like there's some little references here? We've got a Five Nights at Freddy's referenced. Bonnie, Foxy, another Bonnie, Puppet, I don't know. Skinamarink. This is a Simon. I know that much. We love satire of modern religious institutions. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, of course. I'll ask her at my book club. I can only imagine. Oh my god, what's that actress's name? I love her, and every time I try to think of an actress's name, I forget it. She was in the first 2 seasons of The White Lotus, and she talks kind of like this. What's her name? That's the voice I imagine that woman speaking in. What's her name? Fuck. Jennifer Coolidge. Thank you, Awkward Yoshi. I imagine Jennifer Coolidge's voice. Yeah, all of the synthetic teapots, probably so. Everyone knows Jennifer Coolidge, Awkward Yoshi, Mrs. Coolidge. Yes, thank you, everyone. Well, the Bop It was like the trigger kind of shaped thing. It was like a one handheld thing. The Simon has the 4 panels that you remember the order of. The Bop It has it's like a handheld cone thing with like a bunch of knobs and dials on it. Yeah. Jennifer Cool Ranch. It's incredible how recognizable these toys are with just a handful of pixels. Yeah, the colors. Yeah. Yeah. You look like the 4th of July. I had most of these, I think. Yeah. I see an Etch and Sketch, obviously. I think this is maybe a viewfinder right here. This is probably a speak and spell, I think is what they were called. Yeah. Yeah, it's a speak and spell. Synthetic Teapot also called it. Lady of Perpetual Perfect Casting, Jennifer Coolidge. I do love her. I love her. Oh, and this must be the twins' room because of the 2 beds. Interesting. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. My girlfriend can do a way better Jennifer Coolidge impression than I can. We are not taking this game seriously enough. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, back off. Oh, the fuck? Ah! What happened? Mortis. Her Minecraft movie role saved part of that movie. Yeah, it was the only parts of that movie I cared about. That and the Technoblade reference. Yeah, we might only make it through this first chapter if I keep talking as much as I do. All right, let's lock it. Let's lock it for a bit.
She is here.
She is here. Yeah, you have to find the real one. Okay. Uh-oh.
I can see you.
I can see you. Exercise the toilet. Okay. Exercise the bathtub. Okay. Exercise the painting. Okay. Damn, reverse mirror image spell. Dude, a Cinderella story. Wait, what are we talking about? Sam, you're not very pretty, you're not very bright. I'm so glad we had this talk while she's wearing the sunbed goggles. Is everything. I don't think I've seen that movie. Tell is kind of the same as the Post Sister Circle back from Zelda. It's neat. One of them is different right off the bat, but then they fall in. Oh, interesting. Okay. Gotta pay attention to that. Back off! Okay, which one's different? Which one's different? Which one's different? Damn it! How do I know? Fuck. Genuinely love how the game is designed so freaking cool. Yeah, I know. Cinderella story. Who's Father John Ward? Are we Father John Ward? Oh, one of them flickers. Oh, I thought I saw that. Okay. The real one flashes, maybe. Just quickly try them all. Oh, yeah, maybe that's the way to do it. Okay. Well, there's nothing in the upper room, so I'm just gonna... Alright, let's do this. Okay, yeah, haha, I saw it that time. Okay, we are John Ward. Cool. Can I not get in there? Great. Oh, back off! It's left. Yeah. I'm getting better at this. Oh, there's stairs here. Mommy? I don't know what she said that time. I also love how your slowness isn't just a game mechanic. John has a condition. I can't remember if it's asthma or if he had a stroke or both, but he's actually... Oh, fuck. But he's actually just hobbling around old style. Oh, interesting. Love talking about something completely unrelated to Connor's stream chat. Lovely way to foster community while he tries to keep us on track. I know. I know. I'm so bad about staying focused. So am I going back to the little symbol ritual area? I was already here. My eyes? You're too late. I'm trying to hear what she's saying. I don't know if these symbols actually mean anything, but if they do, someone should tell me. Because I'd be curious. Can asthma give you a limp? It can make you slow down. That's true. Oh, it does look, yeah, as he walks, it does look like he walks with a limp.
You failed me.
You failed me.
Upstairs.
Oh, okay, did I just need to keep dealing with her? Okay. Huh. Sorry, I can't go dancing tonight. My asthma's making my legs hurt. I don't know. I don't think that's how asthma works, but I don't personally have it. Rattleson, what do you think? Oh, I don't have a thing behind me anymore. Okay. Might be alchemical symbols. Oh, interesting. Was there something in the window? Hold on. I'm gonna check my stream in the corner. Thought I saw something in the window a second ago. Nope. I think I might just be dumb. Okay. That's fine. Way to out Rattleson like that. I've never gotten a limp for my asthma, and bro is briskly walking. It's just a few of those get thrown with demon stuff sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, sorry to out Rattleson. Imagine it's more of a spiritual weight on his shoulders. Oh, maybe I could see that. He's got that house limp. That Dr. John Watson limp where it's all just psychosomatic and he could just stop limping if he wanted to. Ridiculous. Alright, should I do Southern... Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved... This actually feels serious, but whatever, I already started. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. She... something, my superior, father, when I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house, and her own parents, with their own, fucking A. What's this game about? Yeah, possession, pretty much. It's about a man who goes around abandoned places screaming at inanimate objects to eject demons out of them. Yeah, pretty much. I have to go back to the house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there, waiting for me. I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you, and I'm sorry. John. Yeah, because we're John, right? She, her own parents. Exactly. Uh-oh. Hey, stop it. Cross goes up like this. Look, you see? Follow my example. They're not listening to me. Are you Forrest Gump? Jenny, I have actually never seen Forrest Gump. I just know they do it as well.
What happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty?
You're a little girl, so I don't feel comfortable answering that.
She's my priest.
Oh, I guess I'm talking to the demon. The power of Christ compels you! The power of Christ compels you! Be gone from this vessel, foul demon! Be gone! Who's this shadow man? Sleep paralysis. Get the fuck out! Go away! Okay. Actually, the upside down cross is St. Peter's cross. Yeah, I know. Because Peter refused to be crucified in the same way as Jesus. Yeah, I've always thought that was funny. That the upside down cross is not actually the devil. I always do, when I reference the devil, if I'm going to use imagery, I do the Leviathan cross, which is kind of like the infinity symbol with the up and the lines through it, or the upside down pentagram. There are other ones too, like triangle symbology. Yeah. He folded your spine like it was fresh laundry. So maybe I just need to just keep moving around and not let him get close to me. Anyway, the power of Christ compels you. Be gone from this vessel, spirit. Be gone, demon. Leave. Leave this girl. I rebuke you. The power of... do not... something because I am a sinner. I am a child of God. Fuck off. Leave me alone. What are the other shits they say? Your sin is on leaves a heavy mark on your spirit, creature. Okay. That's Amy, bro. Yeah, I thought so. Uh-oh. Be gone, demon! Oh, fuck. Ah! Okay. Gotta have been a good mega church preacher in another life. I love Preacher Colin, my favorite character on the channel. Maybe I should get Sarcastic Scribbles to draw a version of me in a priest's outfit. I actually would love that. I would love that. That does not look healthy. You can do Baphomet. There's any number of symbols that technically reference the devil. Oh! Okay, I need to remember to turn around. Undertale rules. Mortis. Ah! What? I did it. Do I need to be even faster? Okay. Come on! What do I do? Maybe I have to just dodge out of the way. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Yeah. Ah! That's right. I played Bloodborne and Dark Souls and stuff. Come on! Ah! Oof, that was close. Oh, bubble. This music is pretty unsettling. I like it. You can't get me. I play Undertale and Bloodborne and other games where that involve dodging. Oh! It's pretty tight every time. Wah! You can't get me. You can't get me. I'm too good. I'm too good. Whew! Da 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 da. Ah! Woo! Come on. You died 3 times in a row before this. I play Undertale. You can't hit me. Yeah. You don't get it. Oh! Come on. This is taking forever. There we go. Oh! Thought I almost had her. I want Chick-fil-A. I don't know. I'm thinking about that. It sounds good. Yeah! Okay. Oh dear. That's not good. Oh! What the fuck? That was quick. It's becoming a pro gamer. Well, True Alice and I love the direction they went with the other chapters. What are you talking about? Do you wait until the profane Sabbath stuff starts? This game is so cool. Oh, nice. Christianity equals Chick-fil-A. That's probably why I'm thinking about it. This game was just a little pixel and the bit synth music manages to be more tense and scary than 99% of high-fidelity jump scares. I totally agree. This reminds me of a dream I had where someone had their head removed from their body and it was being kept alive and walking around without it. Some kind of brain surgery thing. That sounds fun. Sounds like fun. Then you're sitting in the one spot that would have killed you instantly. That also sucks. Okay, but it looks like I get to restart anyway. What? What do I do here? I don't know if I need to keep trying to exercise her. Mortis. Maybe I just kind of stay in the corner. Oh no, I'm exercising her. Okay. I just need to not be in the corner that she does her little spooky spell around, because I feel like that causes problems. I should be able to track where she's going to end up next, though. She should be in the top right next. Yeah, because she always does it in threes. She'll do bottom left, top left now. Yeah, okay. Let's trace them. Okay, and then she'll be down here. Oh. She's not doing it in perfect patterns anymore. I saw a little shadow man leave again. Okay, is she doing it in fours now? progress here. Yeah! So she's just been waiting here, possessed by a demon, just like the whole time. That's a bummer. Oh! This just turned into a Majora's Mask Wizrobe, which is also cool. Not sure I didn't make the connection before. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, so I probably need to go find her body outside. That also, that feels like an Exorcist reference. A possessed person jumping out a window, that feels like The Exorcist. The rotoscoping makes it feel so weirdly personal. Yeah. Mortis. Okay, so I think I remember the whole bit here. It says kill her, but it's also reversed. So I actually do know how to get to the secret boss. Should I just try to do multiple endings here?
A gun with one bullet.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do the mirror thing first. Yep.
A gun with one bullet.
A respawning gun. Oh, fuck. a respawning gun with one bullet. Connor does Majora's Mask, I better be there. Yeah, that'd be fun. I would need to figure out how to do that. I'd probably have to do it on my Switch, and I'm not sure how to stream on the Switch, but I know it's possible. I would just have to figure it out. I do love how it respawns. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense, but it's good to know. Will you try to go for the canon endings for each chapter? I'll do multiple endings, but I will try to always get the actual true ending. And I believe the true ending for this game is the mirror ending, right? I should just do an emulator. Maybe. Someone would have to help me figure it out. I don't know how to use emulators. I'm stupid. But yeah, is the mirror ending, is this the official canon ending? Ah! Demons! Alright, we'll do this first. This is cosmic as fuck. Ah! Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at here. So who can tell me what the fuck is going on? Like, what is this? What am I fighting? Why am I fighting it? Why was it in a mirror? This is just extra? Oh, okay. This is just fun shit. The sounds of nights are creepy. Oh, I guess I did it. Nice. It's a demon in a mirror. You have an English degree, Connor. You get this one. Oh. No, I mean, you raise a great point. Maybe I just need to be thinking about it metaphorically. He's fighting his demons. He's looking at himself. He has issues with himself. He sees himself as evil. He had to shatter the mirror to face himself. He had to... This creature had a face that looked like it was exploded. Maybe he didn't like looking at his own face. He shot the mirror. Maybe it's a metaphor for shooting himself. I don't think so, probably. He keeps saying demons. Demons! He keeps having the same energy. To me, it's Shane from BuzzFeed Unsolved. Totally. Fuck you, goat man! No, I love BuzzFeed Unsolved. This is extra lore. Technically, I think it's one of the various demons of the series. Okay, cool. Well, we'll get the true ending after this then. It's me, ya boy. You beat the secret Final Fantasy boss and get access to the Knights of the Round Summon. I don't get that reference, but cool. October 23rd, 1986. 1987? Dear Dr. McGlashan. McGlashan? I can't get the image of that demon having a mole nose as a face, and that makes it more uncomfortable than it being exploded. It kind of did look like a mole nose. Yeah. The specific, like, star nose mole or whatever it's called. It's been 30 days since the beginning of my treatment here at Yale Psychiatric Institute. Dr. Spinell... Why does that name sound familiar? Is it just because I've watched the Renegade video? Dr. Spinell, who has been so patient with me, has helped me understand my afflictions and has helped me find a way to move forward and accept the truth. With Dr. Spinell's help, I've come to accept what really happened in September at the Martin family residence. I accept that what happened was not the result of any supernatural phenomenon, but rather the desperate actions of a young girl driven to violence by her dogmatic parents and old church rituals that are thought to drive out evil. I am happy to report that since accepting the truth, my nightmares have ceased, and I now enjoy peace of mind that I have not felt since the incident. Given my progress since first coming here, I respectfully request my release from Yale Psychiatric Institute, contingent upon follow-up appointments with Dr. Spinell in the future. Sincerely, John Ward. Who is us, right? Spinell is a type of rock. That's probably it. Okay, do you want to know how to get the canon ending for Chapter 1? Yes. Yes. Children will come here and tell tales of me. Yeah, it's fun. Looks like a flower. Maybe a flower. So that was all just a metaphor, right? But also, the way I read part of that is that John Ward, obviously he came back here. He doesn't believe all the things he said. That was just a ploy for him to get out of the psychiatric hospital and come right back here to do whatever the fuck he has to do. The deer for the funny ending. Wait, what? Do I shoot a deer? Should I go shoot a deer? The deer ending is my favorite ending. As far as I remember, get the gun and go to your car. All the other shots something are not the canon ones. All right, well, let's get the non-canon ones then first. Let's go shoot the girl. Let's go shoot a deer. I think I know about the deer ending. I just don't remember. Anything back here? Deer, deer, deer. All right, we'll do the deer ending first. We'll shoot whatever we encounter first. There are 5 to 6 things you can shoot at. Yeah, mirror, girl, deer, probably the little white demon walking around, and I don't know what the 5th one would be. Can we shoot ourselves? Deer. Oh dear. Okay, I guess we'll shoot her first. The gun determines which ending. Yes. Okay, bye. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, right. One of the ending is probably just leaving. You know, just not doing anything, not accomplishing anything. Yeah, I do think we're probably just going to stick with Chapter 1 for today, guys. It's a shorter stream, I know, but I've got a lot of stuff to do today, and I'll be streaming again tomorrow, so maybe in the morning I'll stream Chapter 2, in the evening we'll do whatever. I love the game, but without a guide you will end up losing a lot of endings. Whoa, what are those weird 5 rocks angled that exact way? No, I already saw that. I already commented on that. That's definitely weird. Okay, we shot the girl. Let's go. Bye. But we'll pick apart all the endings of this game. Uh-oh. Driving in my car. Ending 1 of 5 is murderer. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Police arrest man accused of murdering missing girl. A New York man is in custody after he confessed to the murder of a Sterling girl who's been missing. John Ward of Palmyra was pulled over on Snake Meadow Hill Road last night after a state trooper reported hearing a gunshot. The officers thought it might be poachers. The officer said Ward was acting nervous and suspicious after being pulled over. When questioned, Ward reportedly said, "I've killed her. According to the police report, the officer called for backup after Ward became increasingly upset, saying repeatedly that there was a demon inside her. Ward was taken to Sterling Police Headquarters for further questioning. Ward then confessed to the authorities that he had shot and killed Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl who had been missing for 9 days. Oh, after escaping from a mental institution. Oh, okay. Interesting. How'd the interview go? Yeah, it went well. I start working in a couple days, which is good. Thank you. That bump looks like a D. After a brief search, police located Amy's body in the woods near the now-abandoned Martin home. In addition to receiving a gunshot wound to the stomach, Amy showed injuries suggesting that she had been thrown out of the second-story window of the house. An officer who helped recover the body told reporters that Amy's face had been mutilated in a very brutal manner. Ward was found dressed as a priest when he was pulled over. It is suspected that he impersonated a priest to gain his victim's trust after Catholic authorities in Rome confirmed that Ward was not an ordained minister. The rest of the article is missing. I think they're lying to cover their tracks. New effect unlocked. Yay! Oh. Are we starting over? Can I just... Oh, okay, cool. I can just do it from here. Alright, great. We got one. Now... Wait, should I have shot the mirror and done the whole mirror thing and then gotten into my car? Did I do something dumb? Yeah, let's try that. Oh no, the mirror's just for funsies, then I'll just die. Okay, just kill me. Bonk. It's eviscerated. Okay. Alright. What else can I shoot with this gun? Me when I'm an American? Hey there, folks who up faithing their unholy trinity. Me. Okay, so we know where the girl is. We're just gonna leave her alone for now. Although, should we maybe just go try and exorcise her instead of trying to shoot her? Yeah, but no, we're gonna go find a deer now. You could go find Spider Boy. Yeah, whichever one of these pulls up on me first. They're catching one. I have a crucifix in my hand right now, on my knees crying and screaming at my monitor currently. What are y'all up to? Yeah. Yeah, we're hunting. It's our right. Oh. Should I shoot this guy? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Okay. Cool. Well, there's one person to shoot. Let's see what happens. That was Father Garcia. Oh, I heard his name earlier. Doo-doo-doo. Dios mío. Well, that's pretty America, sadly. Got him. Sorry, Father Garcia. Yeah, I want to see how the game explains this. Let's go.
I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress.
He's okay, get up.
My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I like this is so weird. Okay. So we got killed by, he gets a gun and first thing he does is go on a spree. Yeah, I know. He was just chilling in the woods and then a random priest popped up, killed him. Okay. Esteemed Cardinal Gifford, with all due respect, you cannot grasp the importance of the work I am doing for young Michael without being present here. Michael needs my help now more than ever. In the past few weeks, I have made great progress with Michael's affliction. Nevertheless, whatever darkness is inside of him fights back with increasing ferocity. We must not let up the fight against the enemy at such a critical time. Enemy capitalized. There is another reason why I dare not return Michael to his family, nor let them see him. The darkness inside him afflicts his soul, but it also causes a terrible strain on his body. So that there may be no mistaking what I mean, I have enclosed a photograph of young Michael during one of our sessions. The photograph is missing. Okay, so that's interesting. That's relating to the priest who, like, kidnapped a guy, it sounds like. That's interesting. Alright, now we're gonna kill the deer. Where the deer at? Where the deer at? Oh, not exactly. Should I go talk to Father Garcia? Like, if he's just chilling there, is there a way for me to interact with him other than just shooting him? Where's the spider boy? I want to shoot Spider Boy. I guess you can't interact with him? Alright, well. Why did me shooting him make me get murdered in my car? Also, if he's a father, why doesn't he have the little white pixel on his neck? What's up with that? Oh, he's turned around. He's just facing the other direction. Okay, that makes sense. I shot him in the back. That feels pretty bad. Feels rude. It was his day off. He was just hiking. Or he's shrouded in darkness. One of the two. Chaos reigns. Ah, here's the deer. Hey, buddy. The squirrel, you can do a thing. I thought it was a fox, but I'll do something with the squirrel next time. Deer time, shot the deer. Yeah. I love all these different endings. Like, so many of them don't make sense. Why would he do that?
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust.
Okay.
I shall not be afraid of the terror.
Oh. We just hit a deer. Oh no. We veered off the side of the road and went flying through the windshield. What? That's funny. Unidentified body. So what does that mean? Are the Are the deer evil? Unidentified body discovered in your wrecked car. Or I guess, yeah, Yellow Jackets ending. The site of a deadly car accident was discovered along a road near Sterling this morning, along with the body of a person who has not yet been identified. At 6 a.m. this morning, a resident called to report an accident along Snake Meadow Hill Road. The driver of a silver sedan had swerved off the road and struck a tree. A spokesman for the police commented that the body appeared to have been dragged several yards away from the car deeper into the woods after having been ejected from the front windshield. It was noted that the body had been mangled beyond recognition. Investigators suspect this was probably the work of coyotes. Or fucking crazy deer. Yeah, Bambi's revenge. Your soul wanders in endless maze. Police also noted that parts of a cleaned white-tailed deer were found in the trunk of the car. From a white-tailed deer, a hunter typically gets 75 pounds of meat. However, it appears the victim of the accident was only able to carry 25 pounds back to the car. Cool. No seatbelt. John Ward is based. Okay, how many more different endings can I get? Realistically, I can shoot the Spider-Man, but I haven't seen him pop up, so I don't know where he is. Hey, quick question: are you playing all 3 parts of the game, or are you splitting them up into separate streams? I'm going to be splitting them up into separate streams. So as soon as we've gotten through all the endings of Chapter 1, we're going to call it, and then tomorrow I will do Chapter 2. Either tomorrow or the day after. What is tomorrow, Wednesday? Yeah, tomorrow or the day after. Okay. You think he cut the deer up with his crucifix to get it back in the car? Maybe. Oh, it kind of does feel like an Oregon Trail reference, doesn't it? Okay. Shoot Spider-Boy and shoot the sacrifice are the only ones left. Okay, so I go and shoot the squirrel? Or fox, or whatever the fuck. Interesting. Let's go find out. Maybe he just has a knife on him. Cool, I'll be able to catch the rest of them at the start. Then, I'm really looking forward to it. Awesome. Yeah, awesome. I hope that people have enjoyed today's stream, short as it was. And I also hope that people come back for part 2. Whenever that happens. I'll be streaming a good amount tomorrow because I definitely am streaming in the evening with Rattleson, but I will also probably do... How long is Chapter 2? And how many endings does it have? Where am I going? I'm lost. When is our Risk of Rain 2 stream? Oh, I'd do that. That would be fun too. That would be fun too. Longer than this. I knew that much, but how much longer? Like, how much time do I need to prepare for? It's got like 3 endings and it's longer than this, but not horribly long. Yeah. How long is Chapter 2 plus time for yapping? Exactly. That's a crucial part of this. Okay, I'm gonna shoot this squirrel, I guess. Okay, cool. Oh, it tickles me. I'm a priest. I get into a fight with a possessed girl. I leave her. Just literally fuck off, shoot a dead squirrel for no reason, get in my car and drive off. Walk to it? Wait, walk to what? Oh. This is no good. The offering. Oh. Oh, I found all endings in Chapter 1. This is interesting. This is in red. Does anyone know that one game about shooting squirrels that summon God? Squirrel Stapler. You're thinking of Squirrel Stapler. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Hello, Amy. I am sorry to hear about your parents' decision. It is hard for people to trust what they do not understand. I know you are only 17, but you are clearly an adult. Oh, that's creepy. And you are able to handle your own life. Do not let your mom and dad stop you from following in your dreams. If there's anything I can do to help you, just let me know. We're having a get-together at the clinic Saturday night, and I would love for you to come stop by. We still consider you a part of the team, even if your mom and dad do not. We hope to see you there. Gary. Gary? Where did this music come from? Remember, Gary loves you. Wait, what is this sound? They also keep mentioning the clinic. What clinic? His name invokes tensity and demonic shit. Okay, that was creepy. Enough of that. Gary loves you. Alright, now last ending. I think we just walk to the car. We don't do anything. Can't believe I almost missed Faith because YouTube decided not to give me a notification. Well, we're about to close out our first stream. We were just doing Chapter 1 today. So, glad you were able to... Oh, wait, I probably should pick up the gun. Feels like I should have that. Spider Boy. Yeah, I didn't see Spider Boy. But I think I remember the official ending, which is, I think, this one. And I remember how this all goes down. Yeah. It is weird, like, why are we leaving, just like leaving her in the woods? I think if Megan Thee Stallion was here, she would have fixed everything. She would have saved Amy and converted Carrie to Catholicism. Maybe she would have. Or maybe she would have gotten shot in the foot again. By me. Alright. I thought so. Piss off. Bonk. I think that truck said Erdorf, which was the people who made this game, I think. Megan Thee Stallion.
The Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not
no
be
deer,
afraid of
no
the
demon in the back of the car, no
nor
cultists.
the evil that walketh in
make
darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me. I shall call upon him and he will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me.
Let's get some fucking W's in the chat for God.
I can't explain what happened.
Let's get some lowercase t's in the chat for Jesus.
I can only have faith that I did the right thing.
Christian stream. Yo! Woo! Okay. That is gonna do it for today's stream, folks. I had a lot of fun. This game is super cool. Oh, I've got one more thing to read. And then that will do it for today's stream. Shout out Jeezy Boy, some crosses in the chat. W stream, thanks guys. Hope everyone had a good time. Let's read this real quick, and then we're gonna call it. I will be back tomorrow with more streaming for you. It'll be a lot of fun. Okay. Police, animal expert investigate chupacabra remains found near Sterling. Sterling PD is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill Road by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle and parts of its carcass were scattered across the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had told them they appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here. Said a Sterling police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. If it's a mountain lion or exotic pet that escaped from its owners, or an animal with rabies, we need to know about it. Okay, clearly it's a demon, guys, but cops don't get demons. They don't know. No, I just got here. Oh, well, VOD for me. Yeah, sorry, Tricks. I'm sorry. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight. Interesting. Children. We never learn. There's a lot of unanswered questions here. There's a lot of stuff that I don't get. But today has been so much fun. Yes, I'm excited for tomorrow. As Rattlesnake said, I'm excited to talk to y'all in my own vocal English language tomorrow. Y'all are cool. Hope to see you there. Yes, that's going to be fun. It'll be in the evening. Oh, we're saying the white demon was Michael? That's interesting. Imagine that, a body so twisted you can't even tell it's human anymore. That's very creepy. One of the first things I consistently commented on, I can see people develop parasocial relationships now. Yeah, I know, right? We are literal best friends in real life. I don't know yet. But on that pleasant note, I do really enjoy having you all here. I recognize people in my chat who I've talked to before, so if you come more often, I will recognize you. It'll be a little less parasocial. But this has been Faith, the Unholy Trinity, Chapter 1, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Chapter 2 and also Schedule 1. It's lots of numbers. It's been a pleasure. Have a great day, Boneheads. Thanks so much for joining, and I will see you soon. Adios.